Girlies, okay, I want to come on here and expose Nicki Minaj for paying off BlackTeaBlog, endorsing anti-black women rhetoric, and indirectly giving her demented fans the green light to cyberbully, misgender, degrade and just be overall vile, nasty, and disgusting to Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, so here goes. In the blogging sphere you have about 3 to 4 blogs that are pro-Nicki and anti-Cardi, and you have about 3-4 blogs that are pro-Cardi and anti-Nicki. So what does that mean for rap other girl Megan Thee Stallion? Well, that means she catches complete hell from all of these different entities. I will admit the Cardi blogs aren't as hard on Megan, but it's full of backhanded compliments, and they never give her the proper acknowledgement or praise because they don't want Cardi to be outshined. One blog that I feel like is the complete worst, and the one that I am going to focus on today is BlackTeaBlog, which is ran by Ebony. This particular blog has been dedicated to depicting Megan Thee Stallion in a horrible light. Mind you, this all stems from the fact that Megan Thee Stallion collaborated with Cardi B. Regardless of how you feel about the collaboration, the thing that this platform has done to Megan is all unprovoked, nasty, and just unnecessary all around. Ebony from BlackTeaBlog has dedicated her time to painting Megan out to be a liar in the incident that took place last year. She has created several BS stories to sway her following into believing that Megan Thee Stallion is a liar. What makes this worse is that Ebony from BlackTeaBlog is a whole victim of domestic violence, and currently has a protective order in place from her baby daddy. And y'all, it gets even worse than that. Ebony's own mother was murdered in a domestic violence situation when Harambe was only 11 years old. Now, from all the trauma Harambe has faced at the hands of domestic violence, you would think she wouldn't be spending hours trying to disprove and discredit another black woman's story. But child, the situation gets even crazier. Nicki Minaj, also a victim of domestic violence, endorses this blog. Nicki hasn't been seen much interacting with the blog, but the day that whole swollen testicle drama took place, I went to Nicki's Twitter likes, and guess who I seen? Ebony from BlackTeaBlog. The sad part is that the bulk of the Megan Thee Stallion harassment had already taken place, so that lets me know that Nicki is very familiar with this channel and the garbage content and hateful narratives they've been sending out regarding Megan, and she has been sitting back supporting and co-signing everything that blog has been doing. Outside of this blog, harassing domestic violence victim, Megan Thee Stallion, this blog has made bad reports on Megan Thee Stallion's music quote-unquote underperforming and just overall any type of bad press this blog can give Megan and some others she does. But this is where it gets kinda juicy. The main reason I believe Nicki is funding this blog and paying them is because if you remember, after Remy Ma washed Nicki Minaj on her iconic diss track, she made an appearance on the Wendy Williams show, and in that interview she did with Wendy, one thing that Remy said that stuck out to me was her saying that Nicki Minaj paid blogs to make bad reports about her album sales, allegedly. And guess what? Anytime Megan or Cardi's music underperforms, all of these Nicki Minaj-centric blogs post their numbers. Mind you, they don't do this to Nicki or any other artists at all, just the ones who are considered to have beef with Nicki. There is a clear pattern here on how she moves, but all of this alleged. One other thing that I want to point out is that BlackTeaBlog also alluded that Megan Thee Stallion was looking for sympathy by mourning her deceased parents on social media. She used that moment of transparency from Megan to make it about Nicki. Also, I want to point out one more thing. Even though the BlackTeaBlog videos are hateful and disgusting, the videos are still done tastefully because YouTube has certain guidelines, but the comments is where the even more demented people hang out. In her comments section you can see Nicki fans calling Megan Thee Stallion a man, making fun of her because of the amount of time it took her to finish her degree, saying that she sacrificed her parents for fame, and even more horrible things. All of this Nicki Minaj sees because she is a supporter of this blog, and she sits back and co-signs it. But anyways, child, I could go on and on about the disgusting things Haram has done, but for time purposes I'm going to end the video here. Let me know if you'd like me to make a part 2 to this video. Ciao.